I'm in St. Augustine today. I'm meeting up with my friend Caleb and we are going to the St. Augustine Lighthouse. Let's go on an adventure. As you come into the building to get your tickets, they have a little museum to get you started. A lot of interesting things over here, and you could read all the signs and learn about the lighthouse and family and home life. But they have lots of other museums as you go into the actual compound. And they have a nice little gift shop too, so be sure to check that out on your way out. And there are also nature trails here, which we're not doing today because it's quite warm and muggy, but definitely a nice thing to do in spring or fall. Well, this is a fun little secluded area. I'm in the keeper's garden. Oh, this is neat. It must come out. This must be like the end of a nature trail with this cool wall. Oh, what a neat little area.
Is this the back half of that nature trail?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there you go.
Is this like the oil storage or something?
Yeah, there should be a sign right here.
Yeah.
It might be in the next one.
Okay, we don't see a sign yet, but we're thinking this is oil storage. Let's see.
The place is also undergoing renovations.
Oh,
so.
right.
Halfway up to the 5th floor. Can barely get the view, but look at that. We survived. And we came in the AC, and now we're checking out a museum. Plan B. Oh, school group came in. So we came outside again into the heat, and now we're checking out the history of boat building. They have this really cool exhibit over here with some cool boat building demonstrations. I'm guessing that sometimes they would have someone here doing it. They have a drawing for that boat. A wee lassie featherlight wood strip canoe. Oh, that would be so cool. I would like a canoe. Oh, this is a replica of the first St. Augustine Lighthouse. It looks quite a lot different because obviously it's square. That's really neat. All the ships. The sign we read outside, let's see, what did it say? That someone in the 1700s reckoned that a ship wrecked every 2 weeks to a month on the coast of St. Augustine. That's crazy. Ooh. The Golden Hind, Elizabeth Regina. We saw, when I was little, we went down to Melbourne, I think, or Titusville or something, and saw the replica of the Golden Hind. I remember walking on that tall ship. It was so cool. Here is a Fresnel lens. Archaeology at a lighthouse. I think this is the coolest exhibit. They have stages of conservation all across, and feel free to pause the video and read these if you would like to. I'm not going to read them to you. But then, there's no one in there now, but if there were, you could watch them work. That is so cool. This is like a dream. Oh, and you can see the cannonballs. So things that they would dig up, I mean not dig up, but like find on the bottom of the ocean in a wreck, and then they would bring them and conserve them.
So some of these solutions are more blue than others because the salt from the ocean is being removed from them so that they can be better preserved.
And this museum talks about what it was like in this area during World War II. It's hard to think of rationing in Florida. I always think of like rationing in Europe and England, but there was rationing here too. Crazy. Oh, and is that another Fresnel lens? Cool. It's a different shape sort of to the other one we saw. We've got a pretty interesting display with lots of artifacts from World War II, and there's a Coast Guard hat. There's like a gas mask and glasses and stuff. I really thought this fork was fascinating. It's so cool. And it's really neat. They've got like a Morse code book down here, a Monopoly, some canned goods. Oh, it's just really interesting what they found for this little museum. And here's a uniform. I don't know if you can see you can see me. There's the uniform. That's hard to see. I really like that they are giving some of the local color as opposed to just the history book stuff that we hear about. So they have a nice little World War II era cafe here called the Tin Pickle with lots of baked goods and drinks and stuff. And we got this amazing banana bread with chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, and Heath bits in it. And I got a strawberry lemonade as well. And what I love is they wrapped it in newspaper, not real newspaper, but it is so cool. So now we're going to read the newspaper and eat our treat. We're in the keeper's house, and we came to the lower level to start in their exhibit called Wrecked, and we're going to check out some artifacts from different shipwrecks from the area. I'm so glad I don't have to use this iron. Things have come a long way. Pewter cups, kettle. Let's walk down the hallway and see what we can find. Oh, coins.
So the British were in this area for a while, and the French, and the Spanish. They just kept fighting each other. The floor is made to feel like a sandbar, so it has different levels and it's all wonky to walk on. It's pretty neat how they thought everything through. Cannons are a big deal here. See them everywhere in St. Augustine. As remember I said they kept fighting each other? Various musket balls and lead shots and buttons. Oh, that's neat. William Harn was one of the head lighthouse keepers. He fought in the Civil War, and there's an exhibit on that. And we're going to walk into the keeper's house in a second and see what it was like during his time here. And this was his wife, Kate Skillen Harn. And let's enter the house. And now we continue upward to the last exhibit upstairs. Oh, this is a cool view. The roof, but you can see the complex. This is such a cool place. So this exhibit is Shrimpin' Ain't Easy. Oh, before the 20s, many Americans considered shrimp to just be bait. Ancient Greeks and Romans prepared honey-glazed shrimp on hot coals. That's cool. And here are some neat pictures of various shrimping boats from the mid-1900s. It's really neat how they're highlighting the importance of shrimp in this area and how soldiers in World War II would eat fried shrimp here, and then they would take that love of it home with them afterwards. Here's some sheet music. Neat. Shrimp boats. Huh. Wow. That's neat. Apparently 84% of pink shrimp and various types of fish are caught here in Florida. I hope you enjoyed our visit to the St. Augustine Lighthouse and Museum Complex. I had loads of fun, tons of cool stuff here, so definitely check it out next time you're in the area. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe for future videos, and I hope you have a great day.